These days, no one's exactly lining up to be in the Duplikate fan club. That being said, she's even worse than you think she is. In the show, we've seen her be entitled, selfish, and just all around insufferable.
I went through just as much as you and Rex. More even.
However, in the comics, she's done all those things and more. There's a lot of examples of her poor behavior in the comics. I'm just going to point out a few, but I think that's all it will really take to drive home my point that she's even worse than you think she is. This past season of Invincible, everyone pretty much jumped all aboard the Duplikate hate train for good reason. Everyone also started to hate the Immortal, and yeah, he's not close to being my favorite character in Invincible. However, he's not nearly as bad as Duplikate is, and in fact, I think she drags him down in likability just by being with him. I mean, Duplikate let everyone think she was dead, even though she had hidden a copy of herself away for safekeeping. Everyone mourned her death at the hands of the Lizard League, however, she was living it up, probably just watching Netflix and eating ice cream or something the whole time. I mean, I get not wanting to do the whole superhero thing anymore, after how many traumatic events she's gone through. Not everyone's built different like our boy Rex is. However, letting all your friends think you are dead, and not so much as shooting them a text or an email or a letter, anything, is cold and extremely selfish.
I missed you guys.
But not enough to tell us she was alive, so figure that one out.
Honestly, I can't believe she thought that was okay, because her team is pretty much her family, and she just dipped on them. Also, after Cecil and Invincible had their fight, Duplikate began arguing with Shrinking Ray and said that she had been through even more than Shrinking Ray had been through.
Here you. Stop acting like you're the only one who almost died. I had just as close a call as you did.
Which I don't think is accurate because Shrinking Ray straight up got eaten. But all this pretty much just proves that Duplikate doesn't care about anyone else's feelings or emotions. She only cares about her own. In the comics, the one time, Mark and Eve went over to Kate's and the Immortal's house to have dinner. While Mark and the Immortal were having a conversation, Kate and Eve went to give Kate's kids a bath together. Kate said that she and Mark were awesome together. She said she could see how much Mark loves her. However, while holding one of the kids, Eve burst into tears and walked out of the bathroom sobbing. Kate asked if she was okay, but she didn't say anything and she just kept walking. She went outside and stood there crying. Eventually, Mark joined her out there to see what was wrong. She told Mark that she had an abortion while he was away in space because she didn't know if Mark would survive or not, and she didn't think she was strong enough to raise a kid by herself. Mark and Eve cried together, and Mark apologized that he had done that to her, that he had left her for so long. He told her that he loved her, and they embraced, both in tears. Meanwhile, inside the house, Kate told the Immortal that she thought they would only last a week at the most as a couple. Kate said that she loves Eve, but she just can't keep a man happy because she has too many issues. How messed up is that? Mark and Eve are going through a traumatic time together, and they are hugging and in tears, and Kate has the audacity to say those things. No wonder the Immortal ended up becoming a tyrannical dictator.
Kill me!
What?
It was probably because he had to listen to Duplikate say crap like that all the time. Then, at a later time, Kate and Eve got together to grab some food, just the two of them. And while they were eating, Eve apologized for how things had gone last time. Kate then just pointed out the salad Eve was eating and said, "Bravo, girl," and asked if she was losing the weight for Mark now that he was back. Eve said that she was eating the salad because she likes salad, and you know, duh. She had put on a little weight while Mark was in space, but it wasn't from overeating. It was because she pretty much stopped using her powers and being as active. Eve had recently started using her powers again, and because of that, she was beginning to lose the weight she had put on. Kate said that Mark must be thrilled that she is losing weight. Eve said that actually Mark likes her the way that she is. Duplikate then asked, "He does? Really? Weird." So, basically, Duplikate is just the absolute worst. She is a horrible friend, teammate, and wife, and I'm sure she's a bad mom as well. I don't really know, but yeah, all around she's just not good.